Hello everyone! Thank you for tuning into my channel. So today I'm coming to you with a video. It's an Ask Jenell. One of my loves asked me in my 30-day smoothie diet video, I know you're vegan, how the heck did you gain like all that weight? You know, she was interested in knowing, what did you eat to gain all that weight? So here I am to explain it. I want to definitely address the fact of vegan versus non-vegan and weight gain as a vegan versus weight gain as a non-vegan, because I don't want anyone to think if you go vegan, you're automatically going to be slim. That's absolutely incorrect. There's lots of foods that are junky foods, and also food preparation methods like deep frying and how much sodium you put on your food and the types of dressings you use that can make any dish, vegan dish or not, unhealthy. Also, just because you're not eating meat doesn't mean you're going to be lean. The same way, just because you eat meat doesn't mean you're going to be obese, fat, and, you know, just unhealthy. It doesn't equate that. I don't want you to think that. There's a way to eat healthily by eating meat, and there's a way to eat unhealthily by eating meat, and there's ways to eat healthily vegan, and there's ways to eat not healthily vegan. So if you decide you're going to go vegan, don't be under the impression that you're automatically going to be skinny and you're automatically going to be healthy, because that's not true. So one of the things that I did when I first became vegan was, so a main factor in my initial weight loss when I first became vegan is I already practiced a very healthy lifestyle. I had lost almost 80 pounds of weight that I had gained after having 2 children, and gaining weight after the first one, and then having lost that weight after the second one, which is here. So I had already had a good foundation when it came to weight loss. I was working out 5 days a week for the most part. I had trained for a half marathon, as most of you saw last year. Black Girls Run! And my family really ate healthily. I wasn't a very snacky person. Although I did enjoy dessert foods every single day, I was able to portion them, and I would consume them in a way that made it in a way that didn't affect me with my weight gain. So when my father passed away, I found myself being, I'm sorry about all the touching, I'm outdoors and things are touching me. Huh? So after my dad passed, I found myself staying up really late. It was almost like nomadic. I'm traditionally a early bird. I go to bed very early in the evening, and I wake up very early in the morning. But after my father passed, it was very different for me. Like, I was staying up all night till like 1, 2 a.m., whereas normally I'm in bed by like 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30 the latest, but I just could not sleep. So I'm up watching television till 2 a.m. and I'm mindless snacking. Because we have dinner in my house very early to accommodate the children's bedtime and my husband's early work bedtime, having dinner any later than like 6 o'clock just wouldn't work out given how early we're going to bed. So I am eating dinner at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then staying up till 2 in the morning. Of course I'm gonna be hungry. Of course. It wasn't like I was making healthy choices like, oh, let me just go have a banana. Your girl was eating like 2 bowls of Life cereal. Okay, let's go inside so you can get banana. I was having like 2 bowls of Life cereal with soy milk. I would also overconsume in one of my favorite popcorns. You guys probably have seen it in my What I Eat in a Day videos. I love the Boom Chicka Pop kettle corn popcorn, and normally I will scoop out a little bowl of it, which probably is the equivalent of like 2 cups or 3 cups. I was eating the whole bag, and I was doing that like every day, which was so extreme. Another favorite like junk food snack that I have is Oreo Thins. I like the golden Oreo Thins, and normally I can eat like 4. I believe 4 if according to is the serving size, which is like maybe like 140 calories, something like that. I was eating an entire row, and I believe the Oreo Thins come 2 rows, not 3 rows like the traditional Oreos. So it's not as much as a whole row in a traditional pack. But does that really matter? So I was eating like a whole row. I'd go through, I'd polish off a pack of Oreos in 2 days. I would be really, really good during the day and kind of just eat normally because my routine during the day is normal. But it was that after the end of the day routine. So I'm eating all my normal food from morning to evening, you know, my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. And then all of a sudden, from about 8 o'clock at night to 2 in the morning, in that window of time, I'm just stuffing in the calories, just stuffing them in. There was also a few times that I ate some non-vegan foods, like we had some chocolates from Christmas. No, we had some chocolates laying around, like some Hershey's little chocolates from why can't I think of the holiday? Halloween, and I like killed all of those. Clearly not vegan because they're milk chocolate, and it was just bad. Like I just was not eating like myself. Like that's not how I eat foods. I don't care to eat foods like that. I also felt sometimes my stomach was like a bottomless pit. Even dinner, I would like put a normal amount of rice on my plate with food, and then I would go back for a second, and then I would feel like I'm still hungry some nights, but yet, you know, that kind of stuff was very satisfying most of the time. So it was just an overconsumption of things that are unhealthy for you, that are very calorically dense and have no nutritional value. None whatsoever. So I am now doing the 30-day smoothie diet, as you all have seen, and I'm going to be checking in regularly, either every couple of days or once a week, depends on how I'm going to be able to handle it. But I'm really excited for it. And if you're vegan and you're gaining weight and your issues are how much you're overeating at night, get your ass into bed early. Like that one thing can totally change how you gain weight, how healthy you are. If you're staying up and your problem is anything after 9 o'clock, I just start going crazy, then when it's 8 o'clock, start getting yourself ready for bed so that you can get in the bed. And even if you're not asleep at 9, you know, you can still be in bed mode. That might help you. But that's how I gain all that weight, girl. And now I'm trying to get it off. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.
I'm eating banana.
Let me see you take a bite.